Good evening, gamers. This is GreaverTV. Of course, I am Greaver, and I have been joined by Avril in my virtual studio. What is up, dude?
Hey man, how you doing? Doing pretty good myself.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, man. And of course, you and I were both at the LAN, which this game has come from. This is Auckmageddon 6 in Auckland on the weekend. And was that a huge LAN or what?
It was a really big event for TF2 in New Zealand. A really good turnout of players and teams. I was really impressed with that.
Yeah, and I mean, it was hyped pretty early on. I mean, I know I got right behind it, of course, Strobe, saying he was going to come over from Australia for it, for a big NZF meetup. Obviously, we were all fully keen for that. So, I mean, how many teams? I think we had an easy 6 NZFortress teams, didn't we?
Yeah, at least about six NZFortress teams. On top of that, another at least five. I think maybe another six teams. Just gathered at the LAN. So it was really good to see.
Yeah, the majority of which are NZF members, just not big comp players, mainly pub players and stuff. But it was good that everyone got in there. Anyway, we're going to get into this match in just a moment. This is SB, a hastily put together team that I myself am featured in. And of course BS, who these guys they've all played together a fair amount. We're going to quickly run through the teams. Who have we got?
So on your BS side, you got Strobe playing Soldier, Domino playing Medic, Bones playing Demo, Export playing Scout, Luke playing Soldier, and Duke playing Scout. On the blue team, you have Turn Down the Base playing Soldier, Get Stacy playing Soldier, Turn Up the Heat playing Scout, Gamgee playing Demo, Emma playing Medic, and Griever, XTV Griever playing Scout.
Yeah, and of course, I believe Turn Down the Heat, the Soldier for SB, that is 4. And Guess to See is, of course, Guess X. And Turn Up the Heat, that would be Clip. Now, quick forewarning, Strobe was extremely drunk by this time. Myself, Guess X, and Clip were all thoroughly wasted by this time. So don't expect great things, people. But anyway, we're going to jump straight into the action. We're going to be following Bones on this rollout. And yeah, let's get into this as we follow Bones on this rollout. Seems to have a pretty good rollout so far. Didn't make the top step, but I mean, he is at LAN. He's going to do the safe jump, but still making reasonable time. We're going to see him as he puts out his first sticky. As you can see, the scouts from the blue team are already here. We're going to go sky high as I get wasted right from the start. Soldier going aggressive on mid-A's.
You can see the red demo got there quite a fair bit before the blue demo. Good early scout demo presence by the reds. And Soldiers opening up some big plays as well, and they're just basically taking good control of the middle point, not losing a single player, going to push through the corner pretty easily on that.
Yeah, and I mean, as you can see from my screen here, Gamgee is holding up on Spire. He's getting some good sticky coverage there, but it looks as though the red scouts are all behind. Look at this red scout making a play on the medic. Clip, however, coming from behind and cleaning him up. There's another scout there. That's Duke. He gets taken down as well. So that's no scouts for the red team. And the Soldier's going to get wasted. But in the meantime, 4 and Emma going down. I believe Emma just dropped Uber A's.
Yeah, and we've also just recently had a back cap there. Bones, as the demo, has gone to get that. Combo is currently still in the spy area, now backing out through corner. Still got Uber on the red side, I believe. Only 2 players up on blue. I think they'll still be able to push through with the Uber advantage.
Yeah, for sure. And so it looks as though the red combo is going to push down Greybridge. Demo's up on there, but oh wow, look at this. Forced the pop. Good work by Gamgee there. Coming out and forcing that Uber. We're going to go back up and see what happens. Scout has jumped up on Spire. Who is that? Comes up and kills. Good work there. I believe that is Clip. And they're just putting down some damage.
This is some really good defense by blue. Forced the pop and still have not lost Spire yet. And even right now, they're still contesting Spire, still have not lost Spire, doing a really good job of defending. The Soldiers doing really big work here.
You see me just getting out just there on Greybridge, crazy stuff. Unfortunately, I've obviously decided to come in again. I'm probably going to go down, boom, get wasted there, and yet again, red team has got some control. Oh, that demo taking a bit of damage. Is he going to be able to cap Spire? No. Excellent defense right there. GuessX jumping up, killing the demo, deciding not to keep height advantage though. Jumps down there. This Soldier's going to make a jump for Spire. He gets denied hard though. Awesome work.
As I said, this defense of from blue team coming out SB has just been so far looking to be impenetrable. BS probably not being aggressive enough through taking pocket. They're spending a lot of time on Grey Bridge, and it's just not a favourable taking point to try and get Spire. Now they're about to lose mid off this push because they're 3 down.
Yeah, definitely. And as you can see, the red Uber has been popped, and of course Emma is only coming up on 76%. They're trying to deny that demo as much as possible. GuessX and the combo getting out, like, just barely getting out right there. So we're going to go sky high again, see what happens as the soldier jumps in on mid. I see we have a scout in here as well, trying to pressure them in off mid.
Blue team going to come in with their Uber right now, and they could probably very easily take this point without even popping Uber, and there it is. The point was very close to being capped previously, so really that was an extremely easy cap for them. Now they can take their Uber through to Spire, and if they manage to save their Uber here, they could even use it on last, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, indeed we will.
Medic solo against the demo, and she's had to pop Uber right there.
Yeah, good work by GuessX. They're cleaning it up, but you should not let that happen. And of course, 2 times back cap on midpoint. Looks as though that's been stopped. Clip putting a stop to Duke there. Of course, Duke playing scout when he usually makes soldier.
As you can see here, Red don't really have any players up to defend the Spire point. They've just managed to get 2 other players up with their combo right now. But strong blue contingent coming through to finish off capping the Spire point.
Yeah, interesting choice. Turn down to base, that being 4. Actually pulled back around corner with the medic. I don't understand why originally. The medic then, of course, went forward, but blue probably could have taken that advantage and pushed forward. Even though they have an Uber advantage now, I'm still surprised they didn't try and force a pop or something.
Red have the Uber advantage at this point. And at any time right now, they could go through with that Uber, although they've just lost 2 players, which isn't very good. This could be a good play. So they're about to get a 1-player advantage as soon as Strobe comes up. They need to go with that Uber very quickly. Emma's already on 85, and they need to go before Emma gets her Uber, otherwise it'll be too late.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to. I think they knew they had that advantage. They must have, but losing Strobe then possibly wasn't the best. Anyway, as you can see, Griever getting a backstab on Duke. Interesting choice for me to go spy there.
They lost 2. The Red lost 2 already at the defense and have 1 back capping. They've only got 2 players left at this defense, and they're not going to take it against 6 players.
Indeed not.
It was really unfortunate that they had to lose 2 players as the other team pushed in, and then it lost a 3rd player. That 3rd player obviously backcapping, not in the fight, so it's a 3v6 defense. It's not really going to help them a lot.
Yeah, not at all. And we're following on this rollout. Bones yet again going for the easier rollout, but still making excellent time. Good choice from someone who doesn't usually play demo that much. And he's got some awesome stickies in there. Yeah, really aggressive scouts on blue. We go sky high and see what happens here.
1 red soldier already out of the fight. He's backing off to reset. But really good positioning by the red players. They seem to have locked down mid completely, moving through to corner now. Looks to be a strong defense at corner though. Lots of players there on both sides.
Good spam. Yeah, and what's the scout behind? Is that a Griever? Yes, it is, and he's down. And turn up to heat coming in as well and getting wasted. And blue getting a bit of a player disadvantage. They do get some
two scouts down there is pretty dangerous for for blue.
Wow.
I don't really agree with the push they made there. I think they had a player disadvantage, a cap point disadvantage. Really, they didn't have midpoint. Pushing back against the midpoint without any sort of advantage on your own is really difficult to work with.
So you're thinking alcohol was possibly a determining factor in that push?
That may have been one of the factors indeed.
Anyway, 4 times cap on the point, and BS looking pretty good right here as they roll forward. And oh no, soldiers running into other soldiers. What is going to happen here? Red possibly could have put a lovely spam down there and finished that soldier off, but still getting away with it. And unfortunately, they lose Strobe very early there as Turn Down the Base comes back up. So now blue has an engineer as well as.
Blue has an engineer. Oh yes, blue are defending. Do they have an engineer? I don't actually see one at the moment. They did have
okay.
a pyro.
I did see an engineer, but yeah, no, he's changed. He's changed to
Red
pyro.
Uber's come through, and I don't believe blue have Uber yet, so this could be the deciding fight right here. 2 go down for blue. It's now 6v4, 6v3, and there goes the cap.
Yeah, indeed.
It's 1-1 on the scoreboard. Pretty even looking match at the moment.
Yeah, we're going to follow Gamgee on this rollout. Of course, Gamgee almost never plays demo. You can probably tell by his rollout. But, I mean, overall, I think he's actually doing pretty good in this game, given he doesn't play Demo. He's actually got the most points other than the medic on the blue squad. He's getting plus forwarded like crazy by the scout. Good work cleaning up Export. Unfortunately, he gets finished off, as does Emma. Not a good start right there. And as you can see, he's got a scout plus forwarding on that medic down the back there, trying to cause some damage. That scout goes down. I don't know what his name is. And plenty of
I believe
presence
scout
for
was
the red team.
Griever.
No, it can't have been.
I've noticed red team are doing a really good job of just getting really good control of that midpoint. I think they've won every single mid rollout thus far, and it really comes down to, I think Bones is just doing an extremely good job of putting out the damage and just letting the rest of his team capitalize on that damage. And of course he gets a few kills in there if his team can't get there. But yeah, it just doesn't seem like Blue are having as much damage output as Red at this point.
Yeah,
in the mid fights.
Look at Guess X, he's getting out on nothing. He's meet the medic, and I believe a pop has occurred. Wow, that is not good. Blue team at a serious disadvantage now. What are they doing in pocket?
This blue team really should not be here at the moment. They really need just to concede Spire and back off.
Yeah, well, it was only 2 rounds ago that we saw them get eaten there as they tried to hold outside there. So we see a sniper's come out, knocks that demo off. How did Bones not die from that? Wow, crazy. Yeah, and of course Domino going down there. So that's medic down. We're going to see a push from the blue team right here. Let's hope there's no backcaps.
Blue Ubers have gone off. There's only 2 up for the red team. 1 scout there, so possibly in danger of a backcap, if not looked at right now.
Yeah, we're going to head on back and see if there's a backcap in progress. Nothing happening right back
here.
No
backcap, but the scout decided to go for the medic instead. Probably a very good decision, a lot safer. Yeah. And got a really good pick off there, and now their medic's about 30% ahead in Ubers.
Yeah, it was a really smart choice. Unlike Gamgee, you just got killed there. Well, it was a really smart choice because of, just positioning and stuff like that. Everyone was so worried about a backcap. They saw the opportunity, just that combo up there by Spire, and went, hey, I can has this. Anyway, so red team here waiting for their reinforcements to come back. Emma going down again. Export.
3rd kill to Export. Export taking down Medic, then followed by Demo, camping the blue spawn, then taking down Medic again as she comes out of spawn.
Yeah, crazy stuff. And Clip and I plus forwarding like true drunk pros. And I can't even keep track of where everyone's dying. I don't even know where the scouts are half the time. Good work by 4 there. Unfortunately, he's going to die from that. And the red team is going to push into upper lobby with a serious advantage. This is their round.
I think Export really just opened up a massive play. He's won this round. He's won this push for his entire team with a double medic kill and demo kill earlier on. He was on a 5-kill streak right there, so he's definitely racking up the frags at this point.
Oh, most definitely. And the medic goes down. There's only 3 players left up right here for the blue team, and Red's going to jump on that point, and she's going to be all over Rover right here. With a good defense. Look at Guess X. Is he going to be able to do this? Look at this. Guess X. Guess X with the equalizer. Huge work. Massive. And he saves the day for the blue team. 4 HP. Crazy stuff. This is the kind of thing you want to LAN, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Guess X demolishing Export. Export just running into a rocket right there. But honestly, Bones and Export have been standout players in this game so far. Both of them. Oh, wow. That was interesting. Guess X going a bit higher for the rocket jump that he wanted. But as such, not getting collected by those stickies. That's not going to stop right now. He's probably going to get collected by this demo. Absolute miracle that he is still alive. Look at him on 8 health up on that Spire point.
And I think Blue had a really a fairly easy job of capping that Spire. 2 scouts went down for Red fairly early during that play, and really helped them out with capping that Spire. You just entirely reduced the risk of backcaps completely. Duke went behind there and successfully died, and so that was an instant 3 down. And so now Medic on Blue is definitely in trouble. Goes down to demo, only 1 up for Blue against 6.
Yeah, and Export cleaning up, of course, and Loop and Domino already on last, but they haven't capped Spire. Export just getting up there now and clearing those stickies out. And see, the combo's just going to come in here anyway. Go aggro. Try not to have their Uber forced as Export finishes up that...
Uber's gone out now?
Yeah. Uber being popped right now. Red team pushing in. They've got really good coverage. They have this entire right-hand side. Clip going down there. Export demolishing him 2 times, 3 times. Boom. And that's going to be 1-2 in favour of BSAs.
I think SB had a lot of trouble after getting the spy push, made a really nice spy push, but then failed to consolidate there and just lost their players. And that ended up costing them too many plays down, which meant BS, the red team, got to go through with a free Uber advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. And Strobe's claiming his shit, but he's doing pretty well given how drunk he is. Look at this scout just forwarding right here, and it looks as though Clip and Griever have gone extremely aggressive right there, so that they could get that demo down early. Unfortunately, they've lost the majority of their players. However, Red is low. Looper's going to have to fall out of their Export though, cleaning up. Oh man, getting excellent work on this soldier. Is he going to be able to finish him up? Yes, he will. And Strobe is already on Spire.
Thor today in this mid-fight has learned a valuable lesson not to jump at a scout.
Yeah, very valuable lesson. And it looks as though I'm going to plus forward onto mid. Let's see what I do. I get demolished. Do I? How do I get out of there?
I did really like the early aggression by Blue there with both the scouts, and I think it was a soldier, and I think it was a demo as well, adding the damage there. Really good early aggression, putting that demo down, although they just...
Drobe going for a play on our medic, and look at that, I run away and we do lose our medic. Export waiting in the wings. Obviously Strobe just went a little bit early there, and then I plus forward on mid and die. I'm actually pretty sure I remember the exact comms that took place in regards to that push on the demo at mid there. I believe Clip and I drunkenly said to each other, let's just plus forward the demo. So we set a plan and we did it. But Gamgee backing away from corner there. He's on 75 right now. Fair amount of spam coming in. Turn down the base very intelligently, sitting in pocket and just spamming rockets. Gamgee goes down as he tries to fall in. Look at the soldier on the medic. Nice save by 4 and that scout right there. But both the red scouts coming in, and we do lose Emma again. Yet again, Export doing crazy work as Griever tries to get a headshot on the mid, but he is too drunk.
I just noticed something here. Really, I don't know whether it's really good flanking by Red or just poor defense by Blue, but seems to drop their medic. The Blue medic seems to drop quite often to flanking scouts, flanking soldiers, you name it. And it's really costing them in their defense, really.
Hard out, and I mean a lot of it can be contributed to really smart play by the red team. Export is an amazing scout. We all know this. He's been playing at a decent level for quite some time. And he's quite an intelligent player, making some great flanks there. And of course, it does help that Export, Bones, and Domino and Loop know each other. Domino goes down. Oh!
Inside upper lobby. I think it was to a sticky trap or something, or sticky spam. I wasn't too sure.
Yeah, Gamgee doing work. What's up, son?
So it's 2 down for red side. This looks like a repush. Got to be a bit careful with backcaps at this point. Still got quite a lot of red players up, although I do believe the sentry there is going to help with that defense. And looking like a pretty strong recap on Spy. They're going to get that pretty easily.
Yeah. Oh, Emma though. Emma, 90%. 90% Uber. She manages to get to that health pack. Amazing work by Emma there, staying alive. Just awesome work there. And she gets that Uber as they come back up. Very nice work there. And of course, Export waiting in house right here. We're going to see the blue team move into pocket. And it looks like they're just going to push straight up towards corner right here. Export went for a play, but it was a little bit early. Walked into a demo and a soldier. And walking straight through that spam right there. Got the uber pop by the blue team. And they're going to move straight across mid.
I think Griever's opting here for the mid defense with a sentry on middle point. He's opted to stop playing scout. And now he's going to be possibly a roaming engineer. Which is about it's the same as a scout. You've got your shotgun and your pistol. You're just a bit slower, really.
Yeah. And of course, being a bit slower, the shotgun is devastating from the engineer, a bit like the soldier one. And you can see the poor red team as they push in and discover my sentry gun. But they do clean that up.
Back cap.
Yeah.
On Spire.
Yeah. 2 times back cap right there. Very nice work. Clipper's gonna get that, I would imagine. And Guess X, of course, slowing them down on mid. They do lose them, but look at that. The entire combo is back there at Spire. And that Soldier equalizing in. No one there to finish him off. Yes, there. No, he is going to get back to last.
It's a good thing to note here is the, well, I was going to say the important picks, but it didn't really matter. Blue seemed to take that point fairly easily.
Absolutely.
I don't think they even had to pop the Uber. Emma did have the Uber, didn't really need to pop it at all. And
yeah. Bones, that first demo jump is so good. Nice and fast. And yeah, let's have a look what happens here. He shoots that first sticky across, gets some good coverage yet again. Blue Scouts tried to go aggressive.
Emma down to early spam. I honestly, I think Blue were a bit too passive on that first rollout.
Yeah.
You saw last rollout, Blue Scouts went straight for the demo. Although you could call that over-aggression in this rollout, I think it's just a bit too passive in general.
Yeah, and of course both Blue Scouts are now behind. Do finish off the demo. They get in there on mid. I get cleaned up by that Soldier, and of course Clip trying to do the damage right there. How many people will it take to kill him in this Blue Soldier? What is he up to? Not much support. Does finish off that Soldier, and of course has the demo there to rain down spam. Imagine that Scout's going to come out of house.
I did think they, if the Blue Soldiers and possibly the demo decide to help the Scouts while they were fighting in mid, that fight might have been quite a fair bit different. The Scouts really needed that support from the Soldiers, but didn't get it in the end.
Yeah, I'd tell you what was going on, but I can't remember. I was drunk. Anyway, so it looks like a Scout just escaped into house right here. And is Blue Team going to try and push on mid, or are they just going to rest on their laurels and hold it corner?
This medic goes down. There's a really good play by Clip right there. Going for a suicide on the medic. It worked out in his favor, and I think Blue, although losing their demo, they should still be able to make a pretty easy push through, unless they lose their medic as well.
Oh, and they might lose their medic at this rate. They do lose the medic. Blue. And then there's some idiot Scout trying to battle a Red Scout on mid. What is going to happen here? Soldier's going to come in to finish him off. Boom, he gets three-wayed. And Gamgee rightly pointing out, we've got Girl Medic versus Girl Medic at LAN. Gotta love that action. Bones will fight, please. And, whoa, what happened there? Turn up the heat and turn up the something else. Both jumping on mid. And that's going to fail horribly, and now Blue Team is at a serious disadvantage, and they lose their demo.
I don't think they can defend the spy point at all at this stage with the 4 players that they have up.
Yeah, not
they
looking good. They
need to back off fairly quickly, get that Uber up, because Red Medic is about 15% ahead at this point.
Yeah, absolutely. And looks like I've got a sentry up on last again. Not a bad choice, if I must say so myself, when you have enough time to get one up.
Griever going down bottom left to duel that Scout. 1v1 takes the Scout down. So clearly Engineer superior to Scout today. It's another lesson we've learned.
It's probably because Scout was too fast for my drunken self. Engineer was slow, I could do it. But anyway, yeah, so Blue with a good hold as Emma comes up on 80%, but Domino's going to push him with 100 real soon. Unless she drops. Unless she drops. No, she doesn't.
The Uber already came out, and a really good play by the Pyro there completely just nullified that Uber. And so Blue are going to walk in with their Uber, although I think they popped a fair bit early as they're going to go through now, and there's no one there to Uber onto. Both Ubers down, but Red have lost 3 players, so this should be a fairly easily retake by Blue Team as long as they're watching the remaining 3 players. I think they all fell out. Gamgee doing a really good job of holding corner and just making sure no one comes through there, and this is going to be a ×3 cap on Spire, and they're going to take it out.
Yeah, absolutely. Gamgee taking a bit of damage, but mainly avoiding the spam there, so good work to him. Yet again, does not play demo very often, as does Bones in the same thing, so good work by both teams here. I mean,
aggressive play by Soldier Scout through the connector house, and going really hard on this medic on 74 HP. Fails though, and so now 1 player advantage to go through for Blue.
Let's go up in mid and see what happens. Surely Blue Team's going to push. That's at least what I think by the looks of things, because I go down as I run out of house.
It's probably not going to happen at this point. Blue ended up losing their 2 Scouts quite a fair bit later than the Red Scouts, and Red Uber comes through. The Blue Medic is nowhere to be found. There we go. Blue Medic is actually came through mid. I think possibly got disconnected with her team. But actually, it looks like Blue's gonna.
Oh no, but Scout
Probably
behind.
had more players.
Oh! Wow, Clip with a massive kill on Strobe, but yet again, Export coming out after Strobe goes down and cleaning up Emma, and there is just carnage everywhere here. Can't even keep track of it.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
It's good to see that Bones got a free kill after death with a roller pipe on Gamgee.
And whoa, Clip gonna go down in house? No, he doesn't. He manages to finish off Duke. Very nice work there. And of course, we have a scout up on the Spire point. He's gonna get spammed out and fall out. I think
Note that Red are still one down, so if Blue take positioning quickly enough, they can capitalize on this situation and just very easily. There comes a scout through house, right on the medic, takes down the medic. That's Export. Export 2 kills, Soldier and medic. It's 3 down for Blue. I think that the best thing they can do right now is cap the spy and fall out, reconsolidate with their plays, getting the forward spawn, and defend it. But they got a back cap. Griever with the back cap takes down the point, and it's 3-2 to SP.
I'll admit it, it's about the only thing I do well in Team Fortress 2. Be a sneaky Jew from behind. But yeah, so now of course the noobs versus BS. Noobs are at an advantage right here. Or drunken noobs is probably more apt, but see what happens on mid here. Export going down early, so that's a very good start for the blue team. Having a look at the aggression, those scouts there. Wow, big damage going on both sides. Red currently at a disadvantage. Where are they going to hold? And of course, they're caught on that choke at corner, and the scouts are just going to plus forward into them and take down their demo and follow them around corner. Yeah, good work by Clip there. And is that medic going to get away? Medic does get away.
Oh yeah, I think Blue really needed to chase a bit harder there. If Demo got enough buffs to jump through across corner, that medic probably would not have escaped.
And I believe I'm going for another back cap here, but I have been seen and it was called. Good work by Export there. Just caught the end of me as I went to go for that point. Not going to get caught with their pants down twice, Ace.
Alright, and you see Blue Uber comes through now. I'm not too sure about this push. They're actually going in on a play disadvantage. Not sure whether they realize that.
And they haven't forced the pop.
Although they have killed the demo, this could be a cap here right now if no one gets on the point. Meanwhile, Scout for Red decided to retake Spire. Uncontested, so this is probably most likely going to be a cap.
Oh no, and this blue spy has been seen. Who is that noob? Who is that noob? Of course, he's jumping around trying to get out of there.
Of course, now he has to retake Spire before he can even go for last. So, best thing the spy can do right now is possibly get a backstab on the medic or demo if possible, and then kill Bind after that, I would hope.
He should just kill Bind now. Knowing
Probably just kill Bind now, actually. It'd be a good thing.
Yeah. He's going for a play on the medic, but the medic's facing him, and that spy goes down. He probably should have gone for the demo.
Oh,
but look at the sniper around corner.
There's a really good suicide by Thor going around that corner.
Oh yeah. Oh, big. Nice rocket on that medic. But how many players are they going to lose here with this demo jumping up? Oh, wow. This push might have just turned to custom for the blue team. An early advantage just turned to shit.
I really must commend blue team for their decision to run double util and zero scout. It's definitely quite a risky decision. Yeah.
Pretty much, and Bones going down, so that's a good pick right there, but as to whether right now it's a good thing. Anyway, Strobe is on Sniper. Watch the hell out.
Red really need to move their pace up right now. They have just under 3 minutes on the clock to get another cap to even it up, and then another cap after that to take the round, to take the match, sorry. And so they really need to look at how they're going to push this next point and go do it as fast as possible.
I mean, yeah, if they were to pull this off, I'd almost have to eat my socks. I'd probably cry at LAN if they pulled this off.
The Red Scout coming through fails to kill the medic. But here we go, incoming spam from House. Medic is backing off really low health, 45 HP. They did a really good job of kind of just forcing the blue team back a bit, so their corner defense is a bit weak now because their medic is too low, and so they've had to defend.
Whoa, GreaverTV on 1 and turn up the heat going down. Look, seriously, GreaverTV on 1 health. Where is he? I can't even see him. Griever dying somewhere retardedly to a bunch of stickies.
I think pop on the red side was a bit too early. They're gonna definitely get Spire off that, but I'm not too sure if it's gonna be enough for last because Emma Blue Medic is about to get her Uber coming up to 100 in the next couple of seconds.
Yeah, but what is up with this blue demo pushing? Red demo pushing forward. Look how many players have just gone down. They've got that cap there, and where is this red demo? I can see there's a sentry gun going up on last. What is happening here? Oh no, the demo is on it and he's getting stickies down. This engineer is going to +4 him and get wasted, and of course Griever goes down, and the score is now 3-3.
And we've got about a minute 20 to get this last cap for either side to win. It's a draw at this stage, but whatever team is going to get the cap within the amount of time is going to take this round.
Yeah.
If any team at this rate.
Yeah, I mean, of course, there will be golden cap if one team can't pull it off. Look at the scouts going very aggressive from blue. I think one of them's going to go down. Oh, no, they might get out. The big bomb by that soldier there. He does get denied, though.
Blue medic was actually stuck in valley for the majority of that. Going down right there. This is a 6 versus 2. After the mid fight, medic already went down for blue. So really, 2 players left defending corner. They really should be getting out. These 2 players will most likely die here as well.
Yeah, that soldier might get out, but everyone else is puckaroo.
So it's 100% Uber for red. This needs to be some expert defense on blue here. I would expect as many utils as possible. Run a heavy, run a pyro. Just do everything you can to defend against this push. And out comes the red Uber before Spire's even
wow,
capped.
with a midi. They're on that point already. Look at them all milling around that point. Look at them all over it. What is happening? Oh,
damn. It's a cap with 13 seconds left on the clock, I believe. It's an epic cap.
Crazy stuff. And so the GGs go up, and of course, blue team is now crying, having had the advantage, and they have just lost to BS. But easily one of the more epic games at LAN's.
Final score is going to be 4-3 to BS, the red team. And yeah, I definitely agree with that. It was a really, really tight game. A lot of things done correctly and incorrectly by both teams there. And really, the last round was really exciting to see. Just, you've got a lot of teams, really. It just happens where you know you've only got a minute 30 to win this, and your team just goes really hard, and you know, everything just seems to fall into the right places.
Conversely, I'm pretty sure the blue team was trying the same thing on mid in that last round, but I don't know what happened with the meta getting stuck in valley there.
I noticed very early on the blue scouts kind of good early aggression, except nothing really came of it. I think they needed both focus fire a bit better with their damage output, and I ended up seeing one scout falling out very early. So that was one player down for blue. Quite early in that play, I believe both soldiers might have jumped from valley. I can't really, I'm not too sure if that was what happened, but the medic ended up being stuck in valley by herself, not really moving up into position on mid. I'm not too sure what happened there.
And of course, therefore not healing anyone.
Yeah, maybe Red just had really good positioning, and so it kind of forced the medic out. And then as the medic decided that she finally wanted to come into mid, the soldiers caught her out and got her easy 2 rockets on the medic. I think the medic should have just fallen out through valley, and they could have made some sort of defense around Grey Bridge, possibly inside lobby or even at last. And you saw if they just held out for another 13, 14 seconds, that would have been game over. Would have been a draw. Would have gone to a golden cap.
Exactly, at which stage everyone wouldn't have been quite as stressed. But conversely, you had a look there, the red team decided to go with a very standard rollout. They were just aggressive, they were just in your faces, whereas blue, of course, opting to push through valley and possibly sticking with what you do every day is might have been a better choice there. But either way, that's just the way it goes. And of course, BS, most of those players do play together quite often. Domino, Bones, Loop, and Export, of course, being extremely familiar with each other, even if they had a drunk strobe. So,
BS, I believe, is a proper team that have been playing together for quite some time.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the actual BS plus a couple of sluts right there. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, well done to both teams. Very well done to BS. A big work there. Honestly, Loop, Export, Dom, Bones, doing work, and of course Strobe, you drunk bastard. Shout out to your boy Led. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna wrap that up right there. We've got some more exciting matches coming up on GreaverTV. Of course, this wasn't even a final for the TF2 LAN, but it was one of the closer matches because, of course, YSW was steamrolling through that LAN, and of course you were playing for YSW, weren't you? Yeah, playing medic for them. That must be super fun. Know me on you all the time. In fact, I think he played heavy half the LAN, didn't he?
Most of the Viaducts, yeah.
I suppose when you've got Antoine and Gore on Scout and SF on Sniper, Nomi can pretty much play heavy all he likes.
I actually sat on demo for most of the games. So I think Nomi got a bit bored and decided he wanted to do whatever he wanted, so I ended up staying on demo.
Fair enough. Anyway, yeah, we're going to wrap that up there. Anyway, of course, I'm Griever, this is GreaverTV, and thank you very much for joining me tonight, Avril.
Cheers for that.
Wicked. Righto, have a good night, people. If you like what you've just seen, click on the links to check out more Team Fortress 2 coverage by GTV. Remember that you can help us promote Team Fortress 2 by subscribing and liking the videos.